breast cancer patients, ovarian, any reproductive, hormonally driven cancer, they come and say, Luke, I know exactly why I have my cancer. And then we go back, and it's a deeply rooted emotion. Not one like my husband fought with me, none of that. Deeply, deeply rooted. Unforgiveness, resentment, bitterness, guilt. I'm not waiting for science to come and tell us whether it's right or wrong, because either ways, it's part of your healing. Take your chemotherapy, take your radiation, change your food, exercise. But what are you doing with those suppressed emotions? So how would you guide us with simple steps to anyone who's struggling with forgiveness today to start that journey?
What happened? But now what am I doing to myself?
Yeah.
So what happened was not in my control at that time. Maybe how I responded at that time was also not very right. But now looking back, at least I can change my response now. So at that time, I created a thought which said, I can never forgive them. Sometimes people around us also say the same thing. How can you forgive that person? So I have told my mind, I cannot forgive. I have told my mind, I should not forgive. And I have told my mind, I will not forgive. So that's an instruction that I have given. Simple. So what do I have to do? I have to change my instruction. First, why should I forgive? For myself. I'm not doing a favor to the other person. It's for my mind, it's for my body, it's for my energy, it's for my now relationships, it's for now my life. I'm doing it for myself. People believe that when they're forgiving somebody else, they're doing it for them. It's not for them. What they have done to you is their karma. And their karma and their consequence is now with them, even if the whole world forgives them. We are forgiving ourselves by saying, I forgive, which means I release the hurt and the hatred. So we are not forgiving actually other people. We were not taught it the right way. We thought we are forgiving them. And so we said, why should I forgive somebody who's done wrong? But you're not forgiving the other person. Their karma, their consequence. Your karma, your consequence. So when I say I cannot forgive, I'm holding pain here. So it's like a wound which I say I'm not going to heal. I am saying I'm not going to heal my own wound. I say I'm not going to forgive, I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to let go this. So I'm holding on to a wound. Now once I hold on to a wound, it's not only going to hurt because of that situation. I'm living with a fresh wound. So if I look at it physically, it's wounded here. And I say I'm not going to heal. So how did I hit myself? With this flower vase. So I don't forgive this flower vase. I hold on to the wound. But this same hand has to be used for so much other work. And I'm not healing this wound. So it's going to hurt every time. And I don't realize that it's hurting every time because of this wound. So anybody who's holding on to emotions like this will become emotionally unwell. Their emotional immunity system will go low. Things will hurt them more. Their reactions will increase because they're not in their complete fitness as far as their mind is concerned. It's not a mental health issue, so it's not a depression or an anxiety, but it is an emotional health issue. So we are not forgiving the other person. Be very clear. I'm forgiving myself. So like I gave that instruction to my mind, I cannot forgive. New set of affirmations. I forgive, I release, I let go.